Yeah, or even...
And catch out the puck as well.
Yeah, even the puck. So I think it could be a good item for him, and you might see early boots of travel after the Necrobook on the Beastmaster, so you can actually work with the Doom to catch the Prophet or the puck or anyone just ratting around the map. So those are the things that you want to look out if you're Team Spirit this game.
It is going to all be about the catch, and that's one thing that's going to be hard, because we know that Bulldog obviously on his nature's Prophet. Yes, the hero itself doesn't really have too much escape. You know, you find and you catch him, but Bulldog's going to be playing it very safely. There's a reason why he's one of the best in the world.
That's why you need Shadowblade.
How carefully he's about his positioning.
Even how careful you are, sometimes you get caught up by Shadowblade. Like if you go for the Blink build, like the standard build, there's going to be a lower chance of you catching him out, because he's going to, you know how he plays, he's going to scout the map with the treants, and it's going to be very hard for you to find an angle to blink in and to get the Doom off. So I think Shadowblade would be much more secure in terms of catching him. But I would personally prefer that build on the Doom this game.
And obviously not just the Nature's Prophet, Puck as well, and it's S4 Puck. This is a man that's had consistent highlights of him just juking around the whole team.
He's going to have a tough game though. Like his lane is going to be really hard. He should be 1v1 against the
this. I mean, that's what I was going to do. The Puck versus OD matchup.
It's hard, and there's going to be a Chen harassing him, most likely. And it's going to depend how much on the Bounty Hunter, how much he actually stops the Chen. Yeah, how much he slows the Chen down so that the mid lane is much bearable for the Puck. Otherwise, if Chen is getting a good start, he sends a creep over to middle, and OD is just going to be able to be the big bully this time against the Puck.
Of course, again, with Loader in the game on this Sven, they've got a lot of kite potential. You look at Team Spirit's lineup, they've got ways to deal with the Sven running around and hitting down everyone. And the fact that we even mentioned this in the draft, you've got a Shadow Demon and an OD. So two heroes that can take someone out of the map.
Yep, and it seems like Team Spirit are setting up for aggressive lane, just like what Fnatic did. They are setting up the Shadow Demon and Chen on the top lane. Look at Beastmaster's item, pulled him 2 tangles, so I would say that there's a very good chance that Beastmaster is going to be here alone. He has sentries as well, so he is well equipped to deal with the lane alone in case Bounty Hunter comes over. And it seems like his team are just going to focus on winning the top lane and helping the Doom.
And this is one of the interesting things that Team Spirit do as well, because Rams is, of course, normally the position 1. But they do just kind of tend to just like to leave him down here, whether he's position 1 or whether he's solo lane.
This game he's more like position 3, because
well, that's the thing,
the Doom and the OD definitely take more farm priorities.
Doom's going to have the backup of the supports in the top lane, so you do have that kind of flexibility. The respective mids will be able to claim them, and yeah, it's just going to be very interesting to see how well S4 can do in this, and how much help he gets.
This lane is really good for Prophet though, however. 1v1 against the Beastmaster. Yep. This lane is really favorable for him. So that would be really good for Alliance. Puck is obviously going to have a hard time, I imagine. Depending on how well the Bounty Hunter does in this game. Sven versus Doom top also depends on how the Shadow Demon and Chen helps out the Doom. But he might be forced to level up his Scorch up here. We'll see. This is what we saw Loda did, in the game. Remember the game where he was Gyrocopter? He was forcing the Beastmaster out. He rather not take CS in the lane, and he just
bully.
Yeah, just miss 1 or 2 CS and just bully the offlaner. This is something we don't see enough from the teams that are not as experienced as a more established team like Alliance. I think it's really important for you to zone out the planer in terms of, like, even if you have to sacrifice 1 or 2 CS. It has much more implications to the game. Yeah. So Doom is forced to go towards his jungle.
But look at the camps. The fact that they've got this one here. Oh, they did block the one by the lane, so he has to.
This is the Dream Creep, my friend.
Okay, he's got that aura and he's got the Hadouken.
This is the Dream Creep. Lucky for him. So Shadow Demon's in top lane, trying to sap up any experience he can. Goba is all alone here, being stalked by EGM. We'll see how long it takes for Spirit to make the first move to try and make a rotation with the Chen.
Gem with the Orb of Venom is like a good old whack.
Yep. It's still really good for Alliance. As long as they scout out the position of the Chen with the PH all the time, they should be able to avoid the ganks that the Chen might actually do. Whoa, he gets a mana burn. Okay, this is a good creep against the Bounty Hunter. EGM is like, okay, I'm not going to want anything from that. I just want to get out of here. No mana, no clarity. So far, it's looking good for the Chen once again. The Bounty Hunter is probably going to go back all the way to base, I imagine, to refill his mana.
I might go see if we can do something mid up, maybe before heading back. Just get a bit of rest down.
It's tough.
Yeah, especially with the sentry.
I don't see them being able to kill the OD, unless the OD overextends way too hard. So Chen, so far, so he removed all the mana from EGM and now he's starting to help the mid lane. So the plan is coming together for Spirit. They're going to secure the lanes with the Chen, and Shadow Demon and Chen will make a rotation to help the Doom next. That would be their next plan, because Beastmaster doesn't need help at bottom lane.
Waltzing in, feeling.
Oh, he has no he has mango.
So,
Yeah,
he's got the mango. He's kitted out with the mangoes. They're going to try and go for it here with the stun. They're going to need to look for the body blocks. Okay, can he find it now?
He's way too fast with
Yeah.
the boots and Scorcher.
Straight past it.
At least they force him back to base though. So you can see how Alliance is really focused on zoning and shutting down the offlaner. In all the games that we watched today that Alliance played, they put heavy emphasis in zoning out the offlaner in terms of like, they put it more important than farming for the carry. So Doom is forced all the way back to base, and we'll see whether does Shadow Demon have smoke?
Oh, bottom lane. Talk about being sneaky. EGM moving in onto Ramses. Bulldog's there as well with the chase down the right. Kicks the ball slow onto Bulldog. Is going to be enough, and they'll get it. Tick damage there. The Orb of Venom from EGM getting the first blood. Now he's going to try and look for more. Always want to fly. It's going to turn. EGM. He jukes around and.
He has a dust though on the Shadow Demon, and they have a Chen creep,
Yeah,
but they have a Centaur.
EGM knows. He's a smart man. But EGM. Yeah, side of Alliance, the first blood on the ball.
So 4 minutes into the game, second rune gonna spawn, so we're still waiting for the movement that we expect from the Shadow Demon and the Chen. They're still not feeling confident in moving anywhere, because Bounty Hunter is always like scouting there. He's doing a really good job at making sure that his team knows where are the position of the two supports, because they know that Spirit are gonna look to make a move soon.
The mid lane matchup worth noting as well. We've not really seen too much interference from either side. It's been pretty straight 1v1, and Despo's doing really well. 17 for 3 against 18 for 8.
Oh, kind of did not expect this to happen. I thought OD would somehow have an edge, and the Chen was at middle, like the mana burn creep. He actually,
yeah, he sent it mid, didn't he?
He did help the OD. Yeah, so I'm quite surprised that the OD is not actually ahead too much. But we're still going to be waiting for the same thing. Prophet's level 6, so Team Spirit make the movement now. Bulldog can actually go assist them. Assist the lane that the Chen is ganking.
Oh, look at the slow onto Ramses, but the ball's dropped, the slow from the board, laid down onto the Nature's Prophet. EGM's got to be a bit careful. They do have dust here, and they will pop it.
He does way too early. No, he does too early.
Yeah, when he was still in the disruption.
Yeah, he was still in the disruption.
That was a bit of mistiming there from the Shadow Demon on his own spell.
Oh, there was a bit misplay, because Shadow Demon, like, he used up so much time to try and track down the bounty, and he didn't get the kill, so that was a huge loss for his Spirit right there.
Just a little bit hasty with the dust.
That was really, really bad for them, because it affects their overall tempo. They needed the supports to get the game rolling for them, because the other 3 cores will be sitting in the lane to farm right now. So that movement is actually very, very costly for Team Spirit. They need to... I'm surprised they haven't tried to smoke though. That's like the main issue right now I have with... They bought 1 smoke, it should be on the Chen. They smoke for that? Oh, he has 1 smoke.
EGM bolts him back into lane. Tease the Shadow Demon who's messed up once.
This is what they want to do with the bounty. The one bounty support is keeping the Shadow Demon and the Chen busy. He's going to get a disruption onto the Prophet. Here comes the puck TPing.
Yeah, but look at EGM already just chipping away the Dream Coil onto 2. Ramses is going to look for the TP out. Is he going to be able to make it? He will. Just.
Poor man Shield saving lives there. And top lane Doom in trouble.
It's a big heal bomb from the guys. Loader and Ake moving forward. Loader. Let's done with the right clicks from Ake, bringing him low. Loader, he's not going to dive this deep though. They're going to have to leave it. Zoom live. Yeah, nice rotation there from S on the puck, getting himself involved in the bottom lane, getting another kill for Alliance.
This is really good for them. Like the Doom, even though he had...
Ooh,
that was close.
That was very close.
The Doom wants to be able to get help from the supports. Like he got a good creep, but he wasn't able to use the creep to dominate his lane because the supports are not making the key move to rotate over to pressure the enemy safe lane. To, you know, like Doom is like an off lane.
Wasn't close. He didn't actually have Astral.
Oh, he didn't have Astral?
No, didn't have Astral. Wasn't close. Never mind.
Okay,
it's
right. Probably would have gotten the kill if he got the right click anyway, so...
Probably would have killed an entire server with that right. And Afterlife, oh, he's just about to be Bulldogged by the looks of it. Bulldog's coming from behind the tower, drops us for the vision, and alright, easy kill there for the man on the Nature's Prophet.
So he has space, Magic Wand, and drums.
He punches fairly hard with those items at this point of the game.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He always has this build, like if you realize he doesn't like maxes his summon first, he always has like 2 or 3 points and then he goes for the TP so that he has more mobility around the map. It's something like worth to note, like the way he plays his nature proper.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
At the same time, Alliance looking to take a tier 1 themselves top. And then for the guys, they've got the Shadow Demon there.
And this is not the plan that they wanted to. You want to be aggressive.
S4 again, TPing down, drops the Dream Coil onto 2, jumps across them all. They will get a roar back on TGM, so they do get the kill on EGM. Ramses picks it up, will he make it? Oh, he's not going to make it this time. Double kill for Bulldog as he turns up. And they'll get the 2 of them, and also the tower down there as well. And
They defended their tower and they took
they
the tower.
denied the tower
They
Alliance.
took the tower at top as well, so oh my god. Alliance just moving Team Spirit around. Like Team Spirit with their lineup, they have to be the aggressive ones. They can't be the ones reacting. Once they are reacting, it's going to be very hard because Prophet heroes are very mobile, so they will move you around and outmaneuver you. This OD hasn't really been able to found the puck in the lane, which is really surprising for me.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Especially with these rotations as well, he's been keeping a very good place. Yeah, there's a sentry here.
He wanted to place he wanted probably to place a deep ward, and he realized there's a sentry there. So things about otherwise. So state of the game, really bad for Team Spirit right now because they are the team that wants to play aggressive, but they can't right now because they have fallen so far behind. Beastmaster Raw should be their only way of maybe getting a smoke done and probably get a kill and then try to push a tower.
I mean, so far it has been the only way that they did get with the Iceberg. Side of Alliance nearby, S4 and Ake, and well, this is quite a deep movement here from Iceberg. And now the pings come out, he's going to start to close the gap. Dream Coil's dropped again. S4 pretty much using the Dream Coil every time it comes off cooldown. Each and every time, guaranteeing the team a kill, or in some cases even 2.
It's like the timing of the Shadow Demon and the Chen is already way over. You feel like it's not in their hands anymore. Oh, EGM breaks the smoke.
I mean, this Bounty Hunter has caused so many issues for Team Spirit.
That's why I felt like they should have just left the Beastmaster at bottom. I felt like the move they had to make was to go to the safe lane of Alliance and pressure and help the Doom. Yeah.
Because Loader's like, he's second highest.
They can't play like this, like they're just way too passive. This is really hard for them right now. I'm not sure what else they can do because they already used like 2 smokes. Oh, that was their first smoke, but it was not successful. So it's gonna be really hard for them. Doom is not level 6 yet, Chen is not level 6, so they need levels. But at the same time, if they let the game just stagnant and they just try to farm levels, it's also really bad for them. So they are stuck in a really, really bad spot right now.
This was already proving just very, very hard catch out here for the side.
Haste Rune, do you know? S1 Haste Rune again.
And Dream Coil has just come off cooldowns. Let's see if he's able to find another fight where he can drop that down. Okay. So 6 for 1, the fact that the top 3 net worth on the board, all on the side of Alliance. And how did Team Spirit try and combat? You already said how they're going to be
smoke with Beastmaster, or that is the only way I can see
all
them.
The smoke.
There's only 2 smokes remaining for them, so they need to make them count. I don't see any other way they can actually just regain control of the game. They have to get a pick off, transition into a tower push with Chen.
Sentry down. GM now level 6. Yeah, this is... you can't afford to keep giving up the kills as you're happy for the first 11 minutes. It's going to be more costly here.
Look at the wards of Alliance. I have vision in every lane, like there's 3 wards scouting all the lanes right now.
Yeah.
How are they actually going to make a play? It's going to be really hard.
And then
Gonna kill
Bulldog comes in, there's your vision, and bam!
Double TP.
The Alliance special there. By Curry. This is, it's really not been Team Spirit's day today.
I don't think we even mentioned that Sven actually went for the greedy build as well. He went for the helm, so...
On top lane.
Does he have a quelling blade? Yeah, he has a quelling blade, so... Even if he gets the sprout on him, but... It's looking super bad for Team Spirit right now. It's like super bad.
Alliance. As I said, maybe just his land spirit not being on the form that we kind of expected them to be.
I just think that they executed their plan though. They needed to be aggressive this game, go to the flame and gank loader at least and help the Doom. That was the main thing I felt they needed to do for sure with their lineup. They didn't execute it very well because Bounty Hunter was just being too much of a problem and they felt like they needed to help the Beastmaster, which I felt like they should have just ditched him. If Ramses was on they got the raw onto loader.
Yeah,
can they
let's have
actually
a
take
go
him
with the
out?
Necrooners. They have got an SD here as well. They'll put the war cry.
He's not even dying.
He's gone. Yep, the poison will do it. They do have enough damage. They jump in here.
Track kills.
Trying to get Ramses, and that's going to be one track kill. Can they find themselves another? He's trapped up in the trees. Always want to fly. That's going to be a second track kill for the side of Alliance.
Not worth.
Yeah, so they lose loader, but 2 track kills in return. You have got a Doom waltzing in. Doom can achieve anything, and it will drop the Doom. EGM gets the track up. Bulldog. Oh no! He's going to get burnt down there. Bulldog TPing back to home a little bit too close.
He's going to get this kill as well. Gonna be close. Nah. He's actually going to be able to survive on the last tick, maybe?
He's dead.
Oh no.
Only just last tick, yeah. Double kill for the Doom, and hello, Doom's suddenly got 2.3k gold in the bank. And he worked towards finishing off the Vlad by the looks of it, with just that headdress.
Oh, he actually finished the drums first.
So he's going to have drums. But did you sell the head?
He just wants more HP to survive first, I guess. But regardless, I think the Doom needs to be able to fight early so they can actually regain control of the map. So that turned out very well for them. I did not expect that to turn out well after the 2 check kills, but
yeah, the Doom turning up changed it.
So that was a rotation that Team Spirit needed so badly. Puts them sort of a little bit back into the game, but they still need to keep making plays for them to stay in the game. They have to keep pressuring and not allowing the...
Oh, raw straight onto S4. Do they have the damage though? Nope, off he goes. Drop the Dream Code just to make sure the chase doesn't continue. Oh, Stormhammer now with the constraint trying to move it onto Godblack. They're going to start to drop down the tracks. The defensive disruption onto the chair, but it looks like he will still go down, and he does. That's the second kill here for Alliance. To drop down the Sprout, always want to fly, trapped up. This is going to be another track kill if they can get the OD, and they can. EGM's kept alive there by the heels of AKM. 4 die on the side of Team Spirit.
Roshan?
Each and every one of these.
Roshan?
The amount of track kills that Alliance have got. Look at that gold change.
I think the first 2 kills wasn't track though.
Radiant's
I think no, EGM did give him that.
Oh, okay.
He's been sneaking them in each and every time. This is a lot of...
The moment I said
look at the
that...
net worth difference of the top 3 from each side.
The moment I said that Team Spirit got something done and then it happens. Oh dear. Now they are back to square one.
It's pretty painful the fact that they couldn't quite get that kill.
I think the Bounty Hunter has Mac completed faster than the Chen.
This Bounty Hunter pick's been the pick here. Really has.
Yep, I agree. Oh no, the Chen also has Mac. So Bounty Hunter actually has Mac on the same time the Chen has.
He's got the Arcanes as well, I don't think. And yeah, Chen's not got Arcanes.
That ain't good, OD. That ain't good for Team Spirit. I mean, all is not lost yet. They can still try to force the issue and try to pressure. I could see them still winning team fights if they get their spells on the right target, like Doom on maybe the puck, and then you get the Raw onto another target, you take 2 targets down. Because like if you look at the way their heroes will work, if they get someone locked down, they have a lot of damage to focus on one hero, and Alliance doesn't... If the Desert is not there in position, they can still possibly take out 1 target before Alliance can react.
From Alliance, and always want to fly. He's going to drop a sentry. He'll disrupt the bounty onto S4, looking for a perfect jump in. He'll jump and get the silence. First down, always want to fly. He's going to be healed up here by the mech from the Chen, and there's the Roar onto Loader. Dream Core's been dropped. Shadow Demons have fallen now. OD trying to find something in return. Moving in onto Loader, but the Shallow Grave from Ake is there. Can they actually save him? Well, not with the Astral coming out. He's looking to be in trouble. S4 jumps back in, but Doom's already cleaning people up on the sidelines, and now he's going to start to work on S4. EGM now trying to get on the retreat. Will get himself out of the range of the dust. S4 still being chased here by Doom. EGM is going to be fine. S4 should be able to jaunt out and live, and he will. And in fact, EGM managed to pick off Ramses on the back. As I said, the dust was avoided, and he might go back in for more.
Oh, he's going to get Gobla.
EGM. He wants it. Is he going to get it? No. EGM. Get out of here. Oh, the Shuriken bounce, nearly putting Goblack over the edge. He's got the mana. He's good. Oh, only just. Angie. GM. He's been playing an absolute game this night.
Oh, that was again two
Radiant's
track kills.
bottom tower
A
is
Shadow
under
Demon and a
attack.
Beastmaster. They traded 2 for 2. So again, you know, always favor the team with track. And it looked like Team
Radiant's
Spirit got a
bottom
really
tower
good
is
initiation
under
and Doom
attack.
cleaned up the heroes on the side, and then at the end of the game they still traded 2 for 2 against track. So that's gonna clear up a stack. Then she's
Radiant's
BKB.
bottom tower is under attack.
I don't know, man. Every time I see Team Spirit getting something done, and then Alliance gets something else, it's like they're not getting far ahead enough with what they are accomplishing so far.
Spirit need to come up with something big, come up with something flashy. S4,
What does the OD have?
so he's OD,
Oh,
he's burned the
Atos.
Rod of Atos, isn't he?
And it's quite good versus the Sven.
But at the same
I
time,
think
it's going to
about-
come out when the Sven's got his BKB like that.
Oh yeah, true, true. So then it would be not so useful anymore. That's completed on Doom, going for the standard Aura build. There's no way, I don't think they can play this anyway. They just need to
Dire's
keep
top
pressuring
tower
even though
is
they
under
keep
attack.
losing and getting bad trades. They have to keep pressuring with their heroes. They can't afford to allow Alliance to just play their
Dire's
sweep push and rat
structures
game.
are fortified. Dire's top
How
tower
scared Team
is under
Spirit are.
attack.
When he was
They know the
in front
rush,
of
they
that-
know they're doing rush, I guess. They saw there was a ward down there, so they saw the heroes nearby.
It'd be a big fight for the side of Team Spirit if they can jump in
Dire's
and
top
start
tower
Alliance. Yeah,
has
they're playing
fallen.
it safe. They don't want to stick around in the pit.
They're
You
gonna
still want
try
to
to
try
do
and
it.
go for this? This would be risky. Yeah, they're going to try and sneak it from
Oh,
the
Bulldog is
side
not
of the
scouting the
Alliance.
rush. Bulldog did not scout the rush.
They're going to get away with it. Alright, daylight robbery. Team Spirit there with a cheeky smoke pass and say, alright.
Wow, I was actually super surprised that they didn't scout with them. And I guess even if they scouted,
Radiant's middle tower
they
is
have the
under attack.
BKB on Sven.
I don't think he's come out.
Maybe they felt like they couldn't contest. Didn't try to do anything. Sure. So the Aegis for Team Spirit. So let's see what else can they do from here. They should be able to secure a
Dire's
tower
middle
at the
tower
very least,
is under
and
attack.
Alliance is gonna try to use the puck to defend and clear the wave, and Bulldog does his thing, you know. Try to speed up the map, try to force rotations.
Dire's bottom tower
And-
is under attack.
To even objective here with that.
Wall Wing Reaper. The creep you need. Defense against the push.
What did us end up investing in it?
Heals? Is he going heals or
Was it the Yules build he's going?
Aegon?
Egon.
Good versus the Shadow Demon and the Chen, I guess. That's what he wants to do. Wants to find pickoffs because the way the game Alliance is gonna play is they want to split up the map. So if you get any pickoffs, you slow down the push and you buy time. So that would be the primary purpose of the Dagon here.
Yeah, OD.
And just look at how much time like the Pug alone is dying for his team. They can't push. So Team Spirit, even though they have the ages, they haven't really found any momentum to secure any objective so far. Alliance are doing a
Dire's
really good
middle
job splitting
tower
up the
is
map.
under attack.
Bounty Hunter making sure he's tracking and following the enemy heroes, so Puck and Prophet knows positioning of them and they can make the appropriate plays.
Oh, and EGM's been caught out, but he's got the backup of S4 jumping in onto Ramses, and now the next big pop. EGM, can he live through this one? No, the damage from the Necro units is too much, but they will find a return kill onto Ramses.
That was a track
One
kill.
for one. July's trying to chase it. He's moving in. Loader will turn around, drop the Stormhammer. He himself
Oh,
out of mana,
that's
but the
proud.
block here from Bulldog. Look,
Radiant's
actually,
middle tower
BKBing
is
for
under
this one.
attack.
He was actually fine, I guess. Yeah.
He didn't trust Bulldog. Bulldog had his back. Bulldog's like, why you do that? I had you. I blocked him. Good.
Safety first sometimes, you know.
Great, but it's a track kill from the side of Alliance.
And it's for support. You take that any time of the day.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So once again, Bulldog is just forcing them to split up,
Radiant's
and
bottom
Team
tower
Spirit with
is
Goliath,
under attack.
they do not want to split up at all.
Radiant
So this is
structures are
getting...
fortified.
They are not going to be able to utilize this Aegis, it seems, to secure objectives. 2 minutes more before it goes to waste.
Radiant's
Oops,
bottom
didn't even get the
tower
deny.
has fallen.
Mistakes were made.
Well made. Money here for us. The remains on the board, just having the 3 cores all straight flat ahead of the 3 cores.
Trying to set up something at bottom.
And I've got Dreamcore. And Bulldog comes straight in, but with the Raw, Dreamcore comes out to 2. They get a waning rift. Now the coil, the orb across. They'll throw out the Shuriken. But Team Spirit seems to be in fighting shape, and now they'll start to chase down the side. Nature's Wrath bounces through. Bulldog looking for the TP isn't going to work. They'll take down the Nature's Prophet. Good pick there for Team Spirit, and maybe Alliance getting a little bit too overzealous of fighting underneath the tier 2 of the team.
If Alliance is able to secure a trade on the mid lane with the tower, then it'll be still alright for them. See if the Dazzle can... Dazzle should be able to finish the job here.
Bit of trouble. Straight out. Goes for the TP out, and he is going to make it.
Be able to deny the tower. S4.
Oh, Iceberg, he's got an Invis rune. Actually going to break it here because he wants to harass Loader a little bit. He knows he's got backup coming in. Afterlife is dead. Does have the ultimate online. Espo's going to go for the TP out and Loader again. He's playing very careful with these BKBs. He's just like, I'm out of here. I'm not leaving this up to any chance of getting caught out. Just BKBs and runs.
He's really playing very, very safe this game.
Dire's structures
So Team
are
Spirit will be
fortified.
able to find a trade-off in the middle lane.
Dire's middle
So
tower is
1-for-1
under
tower exchange for them.
Dire's
So,
middle
I mean, if
tower
you're Alliance...
Oh, Espo jumping in. So only a coil onto 1, and he will orb straight back. Loader gets the Stormhammer out onto the OD. And already lost the Shadow Doom, but Espo's going to get taken down. A good trade here for Team Spirit.
Doom was expanded, however, for that kill. So let's see what else can Team Spirit do after that pickoff. Can they actually force another tower? Is this out?
Dire's middle
So
tower
Necrobook is up,
under
okay.
attack.
They should be able to
pushing
get the
power.
tower.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Tower secured.
So Team Spirit is showing us that they've still got a bit of life left in them. Alliance aren't necessarily going to have an easy run here to the end of the game.
Dire's middle tower
Which
has
is real, the
fallen.
tier 2's down, and OD does now have a BKB as well, so this man's going to have
Doom.
pretty free reign.
Doom
around
has
the fights.
BKB too. Just 50 gold shot. 2 BKBs. 4-3 plus Blink on
Blink for the
Beastmaster.
That's pretty. But yeah, looking at Bulldog, he has now got that Agstone.
Yes, the time
So
of the
lanes will be pushed.
game begins, you know, for the
Dire's
Prophet right
bottom
now.
tower is under attack.
I'm actually quite surprised though. I don't think we actually talked about the Orchid that he actually went for. We were like,
No, we got that fairly early on, yeah.
we talked a lot about, oh, he's probably just gonna go back for his standard build, get the Axe after the ground, but he actually didn't go for that this game. Wanted to try and get a lot more kills against especially the Shadow Demon and the Chen. It's really good versus those heroes. But at the end of the day, I think that the primary purpose of the Fury in this game is just to try to split up the map and try to drag out the game as long as possible for the Sven to get a lot of items. And just try to get as much
You want to try and get
track
loads of
kills.
stats as possible. Yeah. Oh.
Invisibility.
and gets the Invis rune at bottom, so we'll see whether they're able to use it to do anything right here. A kill on the OD would be nice before he pops his BKB. You see him though.
Try for it. There is backup smoked up on the side. Ramses with Raw. It's a bit of a bait here, this OD. Yeah, Sentry's down as well. I don't know if he's going to pull that.
Radiant's top tower is under
They were
attack.
just trying. They were just trying to check whether there's vision, just in case Alliance see them.
Oh. Yeah, so, alright, let's
He
go to
actually
Sentry.
does before he blinked. Yeah, he does before he blinked.
Playing S4 and Ake. Eyeing up this dude. Well, he's going to try for it, but BKB comes out straight away and the Doom is dropped onto S4. S4 getting punished here for his cheekiness.
Beastmaster get a secondary kill ahead.
And they might get a couple from this, as you said. S4 down. Ramses I clear the tree line and chase for more.
He might be able to get Arcade. He's got his blink soon.
Oh, yeah. The Hawk there, given the vision. Out come the Necro units, and Team Spirit, they'll take themselves a second one. And as for an Aka, I mean, we saw them there looking for some action, but going in on a Doom as just a couple, that was a little bit ballsy.
Yeah, I was surprised they tried to kill the Doom.
Decision.
Like, the
Yeah.
Doom... I can't see how they're actually gonna kill the Doom. Like, even with the Prophet Ultimate, the Doom is just way too tank, and he has BKB, so... What are the chances?
I mean, maybe S4 was just trying to bait out the BKB and kind of messed up the play.
Yeah, but then they went in...
Ooh, talking about messing up the play. OD out of position. Again, Bulldog Reloader will punish him immediately.
Yeah, but I think that they didn't need to commit that hard, though. Like, you just force the BKB and then you just run away, I guess. Like, I don't know. Maybe he was just trying to do too much.
Oh, he gets the Storm Hammer, but always one of Flyers there. Yeah, with the ultimate as well. Kite and
He's
Loader.
actually dying.
He's going to put the BKB, and that's not even going to save him. He still goes down. Loader. Oh dear. The Silence Songs always want to fly. Hand of God will come through. The blink out from Ramses will get him in the tree line. SD is going to get taken down. They've got the vision here with the weave, but they've got nothing to stop him. He's out. Get himself away. Afterlife. There by EGM. Scaring him out, but Alliance kind of slipping here, and we are seeing on the board at the moment, Team Spirit really climbing themselves back into this game thanks to these kills on these high-value heroes.
And the Sven is gonna have a hard time if the game drags on longer now because he's been using a lot of his BKB charges, so when he comes down to low BKB charges, he's gonna get kite by what? Shadow Demon, Disrupt.
Oh,
This time he gets the dust.
give that man a background.
Radiant's courier has
How
been
did he know he was there? Oh, he had a sentry.
Sentry. Yeah, that was a sentry.
There
yeah,
was a
man.
sentry. He knew. He's a smart man. Paxton. You're hiding the truth. Yeah, this is, yeah, I mean, they are starting to lose the lead that Alliance did have. Careful how this happens. They are against the lineup with an OD, and we know how crazy that hero can look. Get certain items under his belt. And he's doing pretty much well on the way to that. On top of the BKB now, 2.2k gold. Iceberg is getting scarier and scarier here.
And if you look at their late game is actually fairly strong. If Sven doesn't have long BKB charge, and he doesn't have, without BKB he can't really run into the fight and kill stuff. Because he's gonna take a lot of damage from OD and the kite, all the spells that can kite him around, Disruption, the Prison. So this might get dicey if the Sven dies and uses his charges, like his BKB charge a lot more. They're gonna have to rely on Bulldog to do a lot of work to that stage of the game.
Then Espo just jumping in straight away onto Iceberg, but Iceberg pops the BKB.
Yep, they should just back off. This is what they needed to do, like just force the BKB and just run away, run away. Try not to overcommit for a fight. Because like right now, Team
Yeah, there's no need to.
Spirit is still really strong in terms of like taking a head-on clash. They doom one hero, the Beastmaster roll one hero, they miss two heroes out of the fight. They have a lot of damage from the OD to take out the heroes.
The Beastmaster, so what does he go for next after the, he's got the staple, the bots, the blink and the Necro. What would help you against that?
I like AC personally.
Yeah, just being the AC holder.
But he has a belt though.
I mean, is that not something that the
Radiant's
Doom's going to
middle
build? Is it
tower
better
is
to build it on
under
the
attack.
Beastmaster or the Doom?
If you build the AC on the Beastmaster, you can build Shivers on the Doom. I think it would be fine as well.
Okay, yeah.
He has a belt though, so he might actually just go for something else. But he has a medallion. It's just a casual belt. Right? I mean, the Solar Crest would be really useful against the Sven.
GM.
Hello, EGM.
Easy run, boy. He's going to pay with his life, but... hey guys, attack the gang.
I'm not always oblique.
More money here in the pocket of OD. He is catching up to that Sven. 700 between him. He is now ahead of the farm of S4. Yeah, a very good start over the race. S4 around the puck looks to be just upgrading the Dagon here. So, and he has done it all the way. He's gone all the way straight up to level 5 Dagon.
Yeah, he should be able to burst down the Shadow Demon right away with his combo, plus maybe a Shuriken toss or a Prophet Ultimate. So every time he sees the SD, it should be an easy kill for him.
But not so much. I mean, the Beastmaster 1700 HP. Let's see if he wants to try and tango with this man. That's what he's about. He's going to drop the ping, he's saying we're going to go, and here we go. Green Coil's dropped. Necro will be dropped down by Ramses. He's trying to look for the turn. Hand of God will come through, and oh, he can count to the side. And S4 actually kind of trapped here, and the Necro units are actually starting to wreck this man. S4's got to get himself out. kill's unsuccessful.
Oh.
Ramses will live.
That axe was actually so close. The timing was almost close to perfect to catching S4 right there. And that would have been a huge play if he actually got S4 right there.
Van Loader jumping in. Just get held back, and Doom says, "Alright, I'm going to TP out. Goodbye."
Radiant's
Meanwhile,
middle
Beastmaster
Alright.
did get taken down by S4. The puck just went back in.
Alright.
Lose the puck, but they do get themselves to the Beastmaster and the Shadow Demon ending up going down
Radiant's
as well.
middle tower is under attack.
Alright, this game is really chaotic at this point. It's going back and forth. Like both teams are getting kills left and right, and Bulldog meanwhile has finished his full red mode build. Octarine Core and Aghanims completed.
Radiant's top tower
But here is
under
when the
attack.
frustration begins, you know.
Yeah,
We've seen this movie
The lanes are just going to be a nightmare here for Team
so
Spirit.
many times. It always ends the same way.
It's just they're going to have to gather so much momentum before actually being able to push down and take an objective. Because of the way that Bulldog's going to be able to control the map here with the
Yeah.
Nature's Prophet.
Like he's like the primary target. They need to be able to take him out of the map, kill him with. At this rate, because the Doom doesn't have a Shadow Blade, so they're gonna be relying on
Is under
the
attack.
Beastmaster. You want to scout the Prophet with the Hawk, and then you boots or travel over and just try to solo kill him.
He's
Oh,
got
the
a Shivas.
Shivas is actually on the OD. Alright.
So I guess, yeah,
Doom is going for
must
AC.
be going for the AC, and then Beastmaster still eyeing up the other option.
Should be going for Solar Crest on the Beastmaster.
Dyer's
Yeah, he's got.
bottom
Yeah, he's
tower is
pretty much got
under
the AC
attack.
finished here, dude. Very close. Lining them up as they do the Ancients Alliance. Remember what the next best move is going to be. Trying to continue to get this farm loader, and I believe that's what the Daedalus recipe, and yeah, creep away of having enough money for the full out Daedalus, and that's going to be on its way out now. He's going to have the Daedalus done. I mean, we saw him at the top trying to go in on the Doom, and he was doing pretty much minimal damage against the Doom, being as tanky as the Doom is, so.
Yeah, but
He's
they
gonna
have so much to kite him around. Oh,
He's trying to go.
they have to
Still-
send back. They have to send back.
And
Should be
again
fine.
with the Shadow Demon ult, just kiting Loader, making it very hard for Loader to do anything in these fights. But it looks like they will get themselves the cheaper kill. They'll take down the support
Oh,
with Bulldog's involvement.
That's a 5-man track kill right there.
That's pretty big in the sense that he's down for 50 seconds, no buyback. They're going to expend the fortification now for the tier 2, and Alliance might just be ready to try and go for a little bit more. They have got the Dream Coil, that's what just blinking in, aggoning the members. They're going to leave it at that. Play it safe.
Aegis
Back
is out. But like I was talking about before, they have a lot of ways to kite to spend in the team fight. They have the Raw, the Ball from the Beastmaster, they have the Disruption and the Purge from Shadow Demon. So they have a lot of ways of not allowing the Sven to actually do damage in team fights. So even if the Sven is like, even if the Sven is gonna like Loader's gonna be fat, like I don't think Team Spirit will be too worried because they have a lot of ways of controlling it through the BKB.
Bulldog now, I guess, what his final item, selling the wand. When he does so, does he go for a hex? Does he go for a refresher this game? What do you feel he's gonna feel that he needs?
I like Hex. Like late game, you want to be able to catch the heroes, but Refresher is also another good option to keep the map pushed out all the time if you're onward. So those two are really solid options right now. For him.
Ooh, beat Ramsey. I wonder what he's going to do for this. He's going to try for the
He's
solo kill.
tanky
And
though.
look at the necro.
Look at how tanky Bulldog is.
And he's trapped in with him. Bulldog. Oh, no, he's going to live. Oh, the Nature's Wrath and
The
Octarine.
heal. Oh
The
my
heal from the global. Oh, okay.
That was some.
He gets by with a little help from his
moment
friends.
right there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Radiant's
Man,
top
just
tower
look how much damage that guy does with the necro.
That's
but
why you go-
3.2k damage.
That's why you go this build on Prophet. It makes you so tanky.
Yeah. As long as he can get out that ult, pretty much good.
Radiant's top
Especially
tower
when someone like a Beastmaster is trying to burst him down like that. The combo. It's going to be top tier 2 down. I need the tier 2 standing on the bottom lane side of Team Spirit.
Next Roshan will be, I think, fairly
fairly
important.
soon, a few
It's
minutes.
more important for
Yeah,
Spirit.
It's just expired.
Yeah, it's very more important for probably Team Spirit to actually get it because they want to be able to finish Alliance, and if Alliance gets the next Aegis, they want to use it to prolong the game. So, and obviously taking a head-on fight, I would still favor Team Spirit at this point because of the lineup and the composition, and Sven doesn't do very well in team fights versus those heroes, even though if you look at the net worth, Bulldog is so far ahead of everyone else. But when it comes to direct team fight, it's still hard for their heroes to do well. Team Spirit can actually still team fights fairly easily if they cast their spells correctly, they get the Doom and the Beastmaster roll on the key targets. They should still be able to win the fights.
Smoker Team Spirit, they were hoping, I think, for Roshan to be back up, but it's not quite back in the
Do
game.
they have a gem at this point to deal with the bounty? Like, it's like so long, they still don't have a gem. Like, this bounty scouts out the smoke again. They don't have detection, apart from the Necrobolt. And that's just so frustrating. They don't have a gem, they don't have a sentry, they're just relying on the Necrobolt.
EGM's loving it. He's hoping that they don't
You get the
change
gem on the
anytime soon.
Beastmaster now, I think. I don't know. I think you have to get the gem. Bounty is just doing so much scouting and, you know, breaking smokes. Like, that was like probably the second time he actually smoked in this game.
Theody picking up. He's just sent the courier out to the secret ship. What's he going as his next time? Okay, he's picked up the second Mystic Staff, so
Probably Hex.
yeah, looking for the Hex now.
So it's Alliance time to make a move right now. They completed the Hex on the Prophet, so they want to make a
Okay,
play.
he went for
They want to use this as a surprise tool. Like, Team Spirit has no idea that the Prophet has a Hex. So this might actually net them a very important kill, so they can actually proceed to get a Tower or Roshan.
Oh, Doom's gonna walk into EGM. We're gonna move the rest
But they
of
need
the
the
team
Hex. They need the Hex to start things off, or the Sven stun.
And here we have jumping straight in with the stun, and Doom just getting ripped to pieces. Other side of Alliance with that combo. With the gem actually.
The gem is actually on the bounty. Oh my god. Oh yeah. For dust at least right now.
US4, is he going to try and go PC? Yeah, he drops the Dream Coil. Really wants this kill.
Where's
The
the
stun
track?
will kick in. There's your track gold. Bam! No disruption behind him sometime. They still get it here. You with the orb. Is he going to go to it? Is he going to do it? S4, yeah, oh! He's being a bit of a player, and they will get the kill there with the poison damage.
Level
Okay.
4 poison touch, my friend.
S4 just teasing them there. Jumping in, jumping out. Now the push will come in. 2 dead. Doom does have buyback, but probably what I want to use him. Load gets the BKB off here before the Roar. So the follow-up damage is going to be too great. Lotus Soul gets laid down onto Load as well by the Bounty Hunter, but he's been doomed up. And in fact, the Doom's doomed himself. The Doom doomed himself with the Lotus Soul, but did get him the kill. The Doom doesn't really care. He walks it off. So it is still worth it. They do get that Sven kill, as well as picking off the Bounty on the way down. And again, Team Spirit do hold the base. They defend.
Can they actually get more of this Roshan spawning soon?
Yeah, it's like in literally a minute, I think. Less than a minute, yeah.
Oh, if they actually scout this, it would be so good for Team Spirit if they can actually get this. Otherwise, if they don't get anything out of this, like the Roshan, then Alliance is fine with the buyback and losing the Sven.
And they do need to be very careful about the Toady in this fight, though. So we saw there how much this guy hurts. He's getting into very, very scary territory.
Radiant's
Roshan
bottom tower
couldn't be
is
back up
under
at a better
attack.
time. They'll walk into the pit and it's
Oh.
back. Look at that.
Alright.
Perfect timing for Team Spirit and a very easy roach for the amount of damage they're outputting. Easy Aegis, I believe this is the Cheese as well, isn't it, for them this time around? Yeah, Cheese as well here for the side of Team Spirit. He's on the Doom, Aegis on the OD. They are having troubles with the lanes, as we can see. It's just profit there, just with these treants.
Yep.
And nice deny, mate.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Nice attempt to deny.
He even attempted, Winter. He just didn't give a damn.
Alright, another.
Radiant's
Oh
top
my
tower
god.
has fallen.
What is actually going on?
It's the agony of natures. What it does. Lincoln's now picked up by S4, so it's going to be even harder to catch out. He's only died 3 times this game, nonetheless, but even more tricky for Team Spirit to control the man.
Yeah,
look at Agony's
Alliance
performance
just
as well,
needs to
worth
keep
noting.
doing the avoiding game, like dodging and just ratting and spitting up. Like, head-on fights is still very difficult against the Doom and the OD and the Beastmaster. They just need to maintain control of the map, make sure the creeps are always on Team Spirit side, and try to get pickoffs with the Hex and the Bounty Hunter. That's their primary game plan. Oh my god, the amount of disables that they have right now is just immense.
They do have that Lotus up on the Bounty Hunter. It's going to be all about the Lotus play, really, from EGM. See if he can keep Loader alive, really. And Loader, as we just saw, very close to finishing the AC. It's a few hundred gold away from having the Hyperstone as the final component, so he's going to pretty much have that ready for the next big fight. which he of course does need after. Ooh, EGM in a bit of trouble, in a spot of bother. Ramses jumps in, gets the units out. By Bounty Hunter. And now S4.
Just look at the lanes.
Closing it.
The lanes are really good for Spirit to
S4
make a
needs to
play.
be careful, yeah.
They can actually force the mid lane right now. The lanes are actually quite in a good position. They can actually try to force high ground.
I mean, Alliance can defend. They do have the
They need to
Dream Crow.
rep.
They have got
They have to rat. Like Prophet,
Sven with
Prophet
the
might need to cut a wave of creep in the mid lane. Not sure. This is not looking good.
the pushing power is incredibly fasted by Team Spirit. Loda's going to look for the wraparound. Oh, he's got hit! Behind the town. Oh, this is bad. The 1, 2, 3. OD's in the game, and that is S4 down. Oh, 80 seconds.
God.
Oh, no. That could be it for Alliance. They're just going to go for the game. Team Spirit saying, all right. If you've got no pump for 80 seconds, Loda's got to do something big. He'll jump in, but he gets disrupted straight away. BKB here from OD as he turns toward Bulldog. The Doom comes out. They've lost Ake. They're going to lose Bulldog as well. Ake and Bulldog and Loda do have buyback. That's 3 buybacks coming out, but they're losing the tier 4s. The second tier 4 falling incredibly fast here, and they've just gone on lost EGM. With the Hex up onto Iceberg, Loda throws out the stun, but he hasn't got God Strength, so he can't really fight here. He's going to get roared up. OD just comes in. 1, 2, 3. Hits him down. Alliance dead in the fountain. 3 out of 5, and GG is called. It's too much, just like that. Team Spirit, with one swift push, with one swift kill onto S4, just end the game. And it's over. Alliance are going to be sitting there wondering, what the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? And the answer is OD.
Oh my god.
That man does a lot of damage.
It's just one.
Nice carry that's been
One-
farming
one-
for the last
one
40
pick off.
minutes. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye.
One pick off. Like Puck was. We talk about.
And the S4 pop.
We talk about Team
Goodbye,
Spirit,
Puck.
Team Spirit not having wave clear, but when Puck is down, he's like